Today we're going to draw a lion, but we're going to make it a little simple. You know how to use lines to make shapes? We have been drawing that way all year, right? So to make a curvy shape, use a curvy line. Straight shape, straight line. If you need something pointy, it's a zigzag line, right? And if you're drawing something wavy, like wavy fur or hair, you just go wavy, wavy. Okay. So we're looking at this lion because it has simple shapes. Look at the shape of the head. Oval, or almost like a rectangle. And then circle, 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 triangle. You can do this so easily. And we are also looking at a real lion. So in case you see something that's not on the easier one and you want to add to your lion, you can look at the picture and then add something or change the way you're coloring it. So how will we start? You use a pencil and draw very lightly. When I'm going to draw an oval or a circle, I draw very lightly, and we want to leave room for the mane. The mane is the hair all around the lion's head. So I'm making a mark at the top and the bottom, side and side. And I don't want you to make it too small either. So if you have a mark, top, bottom, side, side, and then you know you can make the oval in that space and still have room for the mane. So look, just make an oval or a circle, an oval, or even a rectangle. Okay? So mine is a little crooked, and that's okay, but that is one reason why we like to draw lightly when we're first drawing this. Now you could have done a rectangle if that's easier for you, okay? About that big. But I drew an oval. The next thing to do, well, let's make the ears. They're really easy. Like a circle and a circle inside, like almost a full circle and a circle inside, okay? Okay, I'll let you catch up. Well, it doesn't look like a lion yet. That's for sure. Okay, now it'll start looking like a lion. About here, you're going to draw 2 circles for the eyes, and we're going to make it look like he's out on the hunt. So that expression, when we put lines down there, makes him look a little bit fierce, a little fierce. So circle, circle inside, and one more circle. That's the black part, the pupil of an eye. Whoops, I made that one too big. If that happens, then make the other one too big. Just do your best. Nobody's perfect at all, ever. Okay? So that's the colored part for later, and that's the white part. So now we want to make the nose, and the lion's nose, remember, it's kind of flat on top and it comes out pretty wide. So it looks kind of like a triangle here, right? If we start at the inside of the eyes and go outward, kind of like this is a triangle. See, that would be a triangle right there. Flat at the bottom. And then if you make a dot in the middle and connect, that's like another triangle pointing down. But I don't really want to see that triangle at the top. I just wanted to show you it's like a big triangle, and this is like a small triangle. Next, a little line under the point of the nose. And you know this, you have probably drawn, let's say there's the nose. You have probably drawn animals like this. I think we did it before this year. Like a smile on each side. So you go to the bottom of that little line, you curve it up a little. This is less curved than the first one I showed you, and that's perfectly okay. And then this would be the chin. Okay, so under the nose a line, lines here. And you make another line so his mouth is open. That's the mouth. And you can put, remember the zigzag line? Some teeth. Well, he's on the hunt. He has to feed his cubs. And there. This part of the lion's mouth is really dark. And then inside would be dark. But we're coloring later, so don't worry about that yet. Now the mane is going to go all the way to the top. You have to make the lines top, bottom, side, side, and then near the ears, diagonal, 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 diagonal. And then you're going to make a few more, and then when we color it, when we color our picture, you're going to blend colors and add brown, black, yellow, orange maybe, right? And you can't see his body if you make the mane all the way to the bottom. So that's how I did that one. This is how I did this one. See, they look different. They're supposed to. Nobody's the same. And then when we color, remember I was just saying blend colors. If you have a kind of tan lion color like this, you can use it. But if you only have yellow, you can use yellow. And then go over it with a little bit of brown. Okay, so I have the tan color. Don't color over the eyes. And we looked at the lion's nose. It looks very pink, only in a certain spot in the middle. It's even hard to see right there. And then it's black on the edges. Okay, so, and around the eyes is black, kind of like the eyes are outlined in black. It's pretty cool. So let me see if I have regular yellow. Just like I said, you might only have yellow, regular yellow. Maybe it'll look good just as it is. Or you can take a brown color. This is like a reddish brown, and very lightly blend the two colors. See, it almost looks like that one. But take your time. Remember your coloring skills. Short strokes, and fill in the whole lion's head. I'll show you a picture of it finished on the slide because I'm going a little quickly because I have to show you the next step. Sometimes the ears are a little darker inside, or sometimes they're kind of pink inside. You decide. But I'm looking here and it looks a little darker, so I'm going to use brown inside. You decide. Like I said, you can outline the features like the nose, the eyes, the head, the ears with a dark brown or black. So let's not forget, or else what happens is once you color everything, it's hard to see the features anymore. Everything you drew gets covered by the crayon or the marker. So that's why we do outline a lot. And when you get to the mane, you go in these directions. They can be wavy lines too. And you can blend all different colors, whatever you think you see. What did we see? What colors did we see? We saw yellow, orange, black, red. But the red is kind of like an orange red, so I like to use orange, but go around the whole thing and do your best coloring. And you choose the color for the eyes. Remember, this is the colored part. If you need any help when the video is over, of course I will help you. But I just want you to see that you're going to take your time coloring, right? So I'm going to do this red, a little bit in the mouth red, but the rest is dark, so I'm going to use dark brown or black. But careful not to go over the teeth. So if you outline the teeth, then you can color around them, okay? And just do the best you can. Oh, forgot to outline that. And maybe I want a little darker. And maybe I want more lines. Yes, there's too much of the paper showing, so I really want to do a lot more fur like I did on my other one. So I know you'll do a great job, and you're going to color the whole paper from top to bottom. Let's take our time. I can't wait to see yours.